Welcome back, everybody. This is part 2 of our triple main event. This is the first of 2 spin the wheel, make the deal matches. And this is a 30-minute Iron Man match. We've had a number of blood feuds come to a head today in this broadcast. Montez Ford and Bobby Lashley. We've seen... No. We've seen Montez Ford, pardon me, I had to answer something. We saw Montez Ford and Bobby Lashley go at it in a blood feud. We saw The Miz and Roderick Strong in the blood feud. And now, Shawn Michaels and Dolph Ziggler for the third and final time. It was the feud that all started at SummerSlam. Dolph Ziggler, of course, it was Bobby Roode and Ric Flair. And then it was Dolph Ziggler and Shawn Michaels. And Ziggler was really getting annoyed by the Shawn Michael comparisons. The gear, the fact that he's in this alliance with Big Daddy Cool Diesel. And he said, you know what? I want to put an end to HBK because I am Heartbreak Kid Dolph Ziggler. He beat Shawn Michaels at SummerSlam, but Michaels did not go away. Shawn Michaels challenged Ziggler to a rematch, and he brought out a form of himself that had never been seen in the ring before. NWO Shawn Michaels made his in-ring wrestling debut. We saw them have battles on WWE Dark that were won every step of the way by Shawn Michaels, and Michaels won at Clash of the Champions. They split the series, and for the third and final time here at Halloween Havoc, they're going to go at it. You see it on the clock. 30 minutes, folks. The Iron Man match here for the first time in our universe mode. 30-minute Iron Man match. Ziggler, Michaels, spin the wheel, make the deal, and we still have our main event, which will come up in part 5. Spin the wheel, make the deal. Kevin Owens defending the Undisputed Championship against Edge and Mustafa Ali. So I got to conserve myself as well as these guys got to figure out a way to conserve themselves. And Ziggler already wants to get that early pinfall. So each guy already has a pinfall victory over the other. So it's going to be interesting to see how many pinfalls come about in this one, because that might be the determining factor in this feud. If Michaels or Ziggler wins, 5 falls to 2 or something, that puts one up many falls. So this should be the final resting, this should be it. This should be the determining factor if one man could win several falls over the other. Of course, both Michaels and Ziggler have been in Iron Man matches before. Of course, Ziggler's famous Iron Man match with Seth Rollins at Extreme Rules before, and who can forget WrestleMania 12? Shawn Michaels and Bret the Hitman Hart. Since we got 30 minutes to go, let's do some quick plugs off the top. If you're watching on Twitch, we'd appreciate if you hit the follow button, twitch.tv/tvsports27. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up button so our video gets recommended by the YouTube algorithm. We want a lot of people to see this Dream Iron Man match between Dolph Ziggler and Shawn Michaels. So help us out with a subscribe and with a thumbs up. We've been really happy with the way our videos of late have performed. Our SmackDown and Legend of Zelda videos, the last 2 that have gone up recently, have been performing extremely well. So very happy about that. So do subscribe, do thumbs up, and we'll do one more plug here for patreon.com/tvsports27. 3 exclusive matches, Intercontinental Championship, 24/7 Championship, and Matt Riddle versus Apollo Crews took place on Sunday Night Heat, and those 3 matches exclusive to Patreon, as well as CM Punk's return to WWE, and we just saw his shocking defeat just a couple of moments ago here at Halloween Havoc. How about a little sweet chin music? 3 minutes in, and Michaels kicks out. I thought we were going to get the first fall already. CM Punk taking his first loss in WWE, defeated by Mace. And Ziggler, sweet chin music. Michaels ducks under, and he hits the clothesline on Ziggler. chop right there. Mr. Maple again joining us in the chat. He's been with us all evening. We had Brady joining us earlier. Zach was in there for a bit. Neck breaker onto Michaels. Elbow drop from Ziggler. The heart stopper onto the Heartbreak Kid. Clothesline. Michaels taking down Ziggler. This is the only Michaels we have from this era that they tend to give us. It's the Eddie Guerrero Shawn Michaels with the Eddie Guerrero armband. I know people have been asking for other Shawn Michaelses. Would you guys like to see Michaels as a member of the Universe Mode roster? He's been pretty much a staple the last couple of months. I know Ziggler went like that. In our previous Universe Mode, he was actually at the tag team, the Heartbreak Foundation, with Bret Hart. And they were in the Millionaires Club with DiBiase and Brock Lesnar and JBL. And then it was the Screwjob Part 2, where Bret Hart won the inaugural Hulkamania Memorial Battle Royal. He won that, got his championship shot, and it was Shawn Michaels and Road Dogg who conspired in the Screwjob Part 2. You can check out, I think those are all up on our Patreon page. Someone will have to remind me. If those aren't and you guys want to see those storylines, I don't have them on video, unfortunately, but I documented everything in a Google Doc. So, if you want to read everything that happened in WWE, WCW, and ECW over a 3-year Universe Mode period, let us know. We'll throw that up on the Patreon page. Covered by Michaels, and oh my goodness, that was almost the first pinfall of the matchup here. 5 minutes gone in the Iron Man contest here. Nice counter by Michaels. That was a super kick by Ziggler. And he goes up and over. Michaels, oh my goodness. I don't know how much of that he got. I don't think it was a whole lot. Michaels, you still got 25 minutes left, so you got to be a little conservative. Michaels waiting on Ziggler. From the top, and he hits him. Flying crossbody for the Heartbreak Kid. Another crossbody by Michaels. Oh, in the throat. Nice block by Ziggler. The dream match here. First time ever Iron Man battle. Spin the wheel, make the deal. X Factor on the floor. So this is our third iteration of Universe Mode. Because we had our WWE 12 Universe Mode, which was WCW, ECW, and WWE. Then we kind of kept the same storylines and almost did a little bit of a reset. We ended up having Bullet Club Nitro after a while. Then with this game, we kind of did the fresh start, started over here, and got rid of all the brand splits because I'd always previously done Universe Mode as a split roster, if you will. And I was like, you know what? I want to do one big roster. I hadn't done that before. I've always done separate shows. And Shawn Michaels has busted open Ziggler 8 minutes into this thing. Oh, sweet chin music. He didn't quite load it up, but he hit the super kick. And there's your first pinfall now. We're not going to get a score? Oh, maybe I got to turn the HUD on, maybe. Hold on. We always have the HUD turned off. I'm going to have to turn it on. I want to keep the settings because that's going to show the score. There it is. 1-0. The HUD shows us the score. I normally have that turned off. I don't really like it. What do you guys? Do you guys like it? Maybe you do. But that's how we're going to see the score. So Michaels now with his second pinfall victory over Ziggler. And Ziggler now, since SummerSlam, has yet to get a win over the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels here. These guys still got a long way to go. Now, Shawn Michaels trying to hit the Heart Stopper on Dolph Ziggler here. Tonight, we still have AEW Forbidden Door. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, Forbidden Door happened about 2 months ago. We're streaming this one in late June. June 25th, to be exact. And Forbidden Door is happening tonight. I'm probably not going to get to watch all of Forbidden Door tonight because the USFL playoff game is tonight. And, of course, you know the New Orleans Breakers is my team. And if you guys saw the North Division Championship game that went into overtime, what an insane game that was between the Panthers and the Maulers. Zigzag, Ziggler onto Michaels. Shawn Michaels has kicked out of the zigzag, and we are about to get 1/3 of the way through this matchup here, guys. Yeah, so I want to watch the USFL playoff game, and that starts at 7 in Forbidden Door. So I'll watch the game till 10, and then I'll try to watch the first half of Forbidden Door. Then I got to go to work, so maybe I'll catch the second half after I get home from work on a Monday. So all that could be in the works as well. Next week, Money in the Bank and the USFL Championship game. Michaels, what's he got here? What's he doing with Ziggler? Michaels. Oh my God, Michaels. Shawn, you still got 20 minutes left in this thing. Shawn Michaels is headed up top. Oh my God, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels with the big elbow drop from the inside of the ring through the announce table. Ziggler put back in. Michaels to go up 2-0 on Ziggler. And Shawn Michaels. Oh, out of nowhere! Sweet chin music by Ziggler. Michaels busted open. Michaels kicks out. Michaels busted. Ziggler's busted. And we still got 20 minutes to go in the Iron Man match. Zigzag. Michaels is out. Ziggler trying to pull Michaels away from the ropes. He's looking like Utami Hayashi Shita after that cage match, and Michaels again. Ziggler's got to be getting frustrated now because Michaels is kicking out of everything. Counter by Michaels. Counter by Ziggler. Back elbow. Ziggler sends the Heartbreak Kid into the corner. And he's going to open up that wound. Look at that strategic. The right hand opening the wound even more of Shawn Michaels. Oh my God. That eye's going to swell shut. It's going to swell shut, folks. Elbow drop. And another kick out from the Heartbreak Kid. What's it going to take for Ziggler to get a victory here? Maybe a sweet chin music right now. Oh! Kick Kick. Kick. Back elbow. Michaels. Famouser. And here he is, looking to get the first pinfall of the Iron Man match. Sweet chin music into the cover. Famouser, sweet chin music, and Michaels again is kicked out. Ziggler is being pushed to his breaking point, folks. Chops. What if Ziggler puts 0 on the board? What if he gets a 0 on the scoreboard? That's going to be 2 solid months of defeats, including Clash of the Champions, including all the WWE Dark matches with Buff Bagwell. Back elbow from Dolph. Clothesline. Michaels. Up top, we are almost about to hit the halfway point. And Michaels with a top rope splash onto Ziggler. And did he just get the shoulder up? I think he did. Ziggler just rolling the shoulder. Referee's discretionary right there. And Michaels. Ooh, a rope break there. Referee calls it off. A highly intense Iron Man match about to hit the halfway point. Oh, they collide into each other. Ziggler. Oh my gosh. Michaels ducked one sweet chin music, and then he hit one of his own. It is 3-0 Shawn Michaels. And he walks into a sweet chin music. That's the same way he pinned Michaels at SummerSlam, and Michaels kicks out. 3-0. Shawn Michaels has now won, if you're counting one-on-one matches, 4 consecutive falls over Dolph Ziggler. Crossbody and a cover to Ziggler. 4-0 Michaels. I've never seen such a deficit in an Iron Man match before. Ziggler has Michaels. Oh, he must have been watching his Roderick Strong tapes. Another kick out for Shawn. A 4-0 defeat, I think, would safely put an end to this feud once and for all. Because Shawn would say, I beat you 5 times. 5-1. Shawn might just get his does he want to come back? His WWE contract. Submission locked in here. Shawn. Oh, and Shawn, there's going to be your first fall. I think Shawn, very smartly, you often see this strategy in Iron Man matches. You go ahead, you take the submission, rather than let the damage be done, especially when you got 4 falls to give. 13:30 left in this one. Ziggler trying to get a quick pinfall here, and Shawn Michaels will power out. Sweet chin music lining up with a Heartbreak Kid. And, oh, he nailed it. But Michaels has been kicking out of a lot of stuff from Ziggler. And there's 2 falls for Ziggler. The comeback is on, folks. 2 more. Shawn hammering away. Here comes Dolph. Dragon screw leg whip. Mr. Maple cheering on the Heartbreak Kid in the chat. Bloodshed. Everything that these guys have been given in this matchup. Another sweet chin music by Ziggler. And another kick out from Shawn Michaels. It is 4-2. And we have 12 minutes to go in the Iron Man match. And Ziggler loading up the band. Duck under by Shawn. Shawn countered by Dolph. Here comes Dolph. There's the kick to the midsection. Chop. No. Arm bar. Cross face locked in. Shawn Michaels. You saw him do that at WrestleMania. Submission locked in to Ziggler. Oh, and Ziggler is going to fight out of it. I think Shawn just knocked Dolph away. Back elbow. Couple of shots by Shawn. Here comes Ziggler. Side Russian leg sweep onto the Heartbreak Kid. Elbow. Elbow. And Heart Stopper. All right, Ziggler got to get going now. 2 more falls, technically 3 if he wants to win this thing. As we're getting to the third half of this matchup, Ziggler with the splash onto Michaels. Hits it plumb. And another Sweet Chin Music. This is going to be the Sweet Chin Music Iron Man match. Shawn Michaels has kicked out of everything that Dolph Ziggler has given him. Kick out after kick out after kick out, and that's why this man is the Heartbreak Kid. He's the Hall of Famer. He's Mr. WrestleMania. Another Sweet Chin Music. And a 3 count. Ziggler is back within 1 fall. It's 4-3. Oh, Luna. Luna, the official mascot of TV Sports. Did you guys hear? She's getting pumped up. That was the Luna 10-minute alarm. Right, Luna? Right, Luna? Yeah, Luna. Ziggler, famouser. Shawn Michaels with the rope break. Referee catches it. And we still have one more spin the wheel, make the deal match coming up after this, the triple threat main event. Ziggler pumping up again. Michaels. There's a Sweet Chin Music from Shawn. Ziggler was within 1, and now he's back down to 5. Shawn picking up Dolph, and I think he wanted to load up, but Dolph caught him. He wanted to hit him with another Sweet Chin Music. Ziggler from behind. Leg sweep there. Gut-wrenching Shawn. I think it looked like Shawn was trying to fight out of it. Sweet Chin Music. Michaels. A rope break. Oh, and just undercuts the knee of Dolph Ziggler with a full head of steam. And puts Ziggler out on the ring apron here. Ziggler counters. Comes back in. Oh, Michaels was loading up. Ziggler sends him into the corner. What a heartbreaker, pun intended, it would be for Ziggler to come all the way back down 4 falls to nothing, and then for Shawn to just open this thing back up. Ziggler, again, trying to either close up the eye or open up the wound. Into the cover. 7 minutes to go. Michaels kicks out. 2-fall lead for the Heartbreak Kid. The fans in stunned silence in the front row. And for about the 20th time, this match would make the Young Bucks blush. It's a super kick ducked under by Shawn. Sweet Chin Music ducked by Ziggler. Oh my God, and Ziggler's got Michaels. Puts Michaels in the corner. Stomping away at the Heartbreak Kid. Powerbomb. I don't know, a little low. Referee doesn't call it. Could be a disqualification. Ziggler. Oh, could he be trying to force another submission here onto Michaels? Sweet chin music hit by Ziggler. Not even a 1 count. I am gobsmacked by the amount of times that Shawn Michaels has kicked out of maneuvers here from Dolph Ziggler. Duck under. Sweet chin music by Michaels. And if Michaels gets this with 6 minutes to go, it's a 3-fall lead for the Heartbreak Kid. And Michaels took his eyes off the prize, so Ziggler's got to get about 1 fall every 2 minutes here to get back into this one. He came all the way back down 4-0, was within 1 fall. And now time is going to tick away here on Dolph Ziggler. And for the amount of kickouts that Michaels had, Ziggler has to come a long way back. Here comes Shawn. He's got him here. He's going to tune up. He's going to come flying in. He hit Ziggler. No. Michaels. If he gets one more sweet chin music here, he can begin to put Ziggler away here. Look at this. Ziggler, he's wasting a lot of time here. Waiting for Ziggler to come to, I think. And, oh, there he goes. I think he was looking for it. Maybe just trying to kill this last 5 minutes here off the clock. Because Michaels don't need any more pinfalls. There's the big crossbody. It is 7-3, and Michaels again will take a 4-fall lead. With 4.5 to go, Ziggler is in a bad way right now. 4 minutes, 4 falls. Ziggler. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he takes a quick one there. He did go after Michaels' back. That surgically injured back of Michaels, so Ziggler steals a quick one here. And now Ziggler up off the top. Stare down Michaels. I think he caught Ziggler. Wait a minute. They both caught each other here. Tie up Ziggler. He has been fighting from behind this entire matchup. Look at this. The heart stopper elbows. And the clothesline by Michaels, which may have just cut off the last hope of Dolph Ziggler here. Michaels just has to play defense. Wait a minute. Who got that one? No, Michaels got the better of that one. Just hammering away at Dolph. Good block by Dolph there. Michaels. Oh, the big knee to the face of Shawn. Michaels, who's kicked out of everything here. Ziggler's got 3 minutes to go. And Ziggler loading up. Sweet chin music. And it's a 3 count Ziggler. 5-7. Another sweet chin music by Ziggler. Another one. No, and Michaels kicks out. Oh my goodness. Ziggler. Is he going to go for 3 in a row? Oh, a duck under by Shawn. Shawn, though, sent in, and oh, bad move by Ziggler with 2 minutes Ziggler's got to get 2 more pinfalls. You got to get Shawn back into the ring. This was a bad move from Ziggler. Michaels. This was a terrible move from Ziggler. Sweet chin music from Shawn. I think Shawn's just going to take the count-out win here, guys. Let all the time tick down. Try to get a count-out victory. Shawn. Ziggler's back up to his feet. 1:30. Oh, Ziggler. German suplex. Time is ticking down in the 30-minute Iron Man match, and Shawn Michaels. We're seeing classic Heartbreak Kid right here as Ziggler is firing up. He's getting a little too excited right now. Ziggler. 1 minute to go. It is 7-5. The elbow drops. He hits it. Cover him, Dolph. You need 2. You need 2 pins in less than a minute. Here it is. There it is. 1 fall away. Time is ticking down. 30 seconds to go. Ziggler. Elbows. Oh my God, we're under 30 seconds in the Iron Man match. Ziggler. Elbow from Shawn. Chops from Ziggler. Time ticking. 10. Ziggler, you got to get a pinfall here. Dolph Ziggler. 5, 4, 3. Ziggler doesn't realize the time, and Shawn's going to take it. Ziggler did not realize the time. Shawn Michaels, an epic effort, a near comeback from Dolph Ziggler. Oh, he needed to get 1 more pinfall. He could have tied it up. He was right there. Michaels wins 7-6 in the 30-minute Iron Man match. And Shawn Michaels will win the feud. He'll take the rubber match. 7-6. One of the damnedest Iron Man matches I have ever seen. Ziggler was down 4-0 and came back. He was down 7-4 and came back. He was down 4 falls 2 separate times and could not overcome the Heartbreak Kid. What does this mean? We got a new owner coming in. Shawn Michaels wins the feud. He beats Dolph Ziggler. 8 falls to 7 if you take into account the first 2 matches they had with each other. Oh my God. What an Iron Man match. All right, guys, it is time finally for our Halloween Havoc main event of the evening. Part 5 coming your way tomorrow on YouTube. We're going to spin the wheel, make the deal one final time. And we're going to spin the wheel for the Undisputed Championship on the line. And it lands on a first blood match. That means the last man standing in the ring without blood to his name will be the Undisputed Champion. Kevin Owens defending the Undisputed Championship against Mustafa Ali and Edge, the last 2 former Undisputed Champions of this universe mode. From Roman Reigns to Edge to Ali to Kevin Owens. Triple threat, first blood, first and second blood technically. Last man standing without blood is your winner, folks. Part 2 comes your way on YouTube tomorrow. It comes your way on Twitch in just a couple of minutes. And do help us out. Do support the channel. If you like what you saw, if you like that epic 30-minute Iron Man match, my goodness, we have a lot more, 20 episodes plus of WWE Dark, bonus content, classic content, archived content, patreon.com/TBSports27, as well as all these shows early and ad-free. Do consider helping and supporting the channel at patreon.com/TBSports27 and help bring AEW Fight Forever to the channel. If we get 10 new Patreons in the month of August, we will buy and bring a second wrestling show, AEW Fight Forever, to the channel. If you guys want to see it, it's up to you. Check us out at Patreon. And ladies and gentlemen, First Blood, Part 5, coming your way on Halloween Havoc. We'll see you guys tomorrow.